If we did something correctly, then you should see me, Eddie G, live here on Base Showcase. Thank you so much for joining us today. As you can see, we still have quite a few things left up on the shelf. So today, I'm not quite sure what we're gonna open. In here, this is a sealed case of collection boxes. Those collection boxes have perfect order booster packs inside. So it's all Pokemon inside this sealed case right here. There's 6 collection boxes. Each collection box has 8 booster packs. That's a grand total of 48 booster packs for perfect order. That's 12 booster packs more than a booster box. It's like 1.3333 booster boxes. In all 4 of the Pokeball tins, we have Twilight Masquerade. So there's 3 packs per each Pokeball tin. We have 4 Pokeball tins left. We only opened 2 Pokeball tins last stream, and we did horribly. Out of 6 packs of Twilight Masquerade, we only got 1 hit, which was a Screamtail EX, normal Screamtail EX. We didn't pull anything else out of the 5 other packs. We're hoping one of these is going to have a spicy pull out of Twilight Masquerade. So we have 3, 6, 12 total packs of Twilight Masquerade. Up here we have One Piece OP16. That's the newest booster box of One Piece. We did get a booster box from the Bandai store, so we paid MSRP. They did, of course, take the plastic seal off. That was the disclaimer that they had. If you entered the lottery and you got chosen, which we did, you can buy it at MSRP, but they take the plastic off, the plastic seal off. So that's that. Right there we have starter deck number 30 for One Piece, which, by the way, has potential to pull a God starter deck. That's right. Every card in that starter deck, if you pull the God starter deck, is an alt art, I believe. So we have one opportunity to see something crazy out of that box. And then right here we have Chaos Rising, we have a booster box, and we have an ETB. Besides that, oh yeah, perfect order booster box right here. I forgot about this little guy. So we got quite a bit. We also have a booster box of Japanese 151 sent over by yours truly, Shug Nasty. If you haven't done so, please do me a favor. Check the description to this live stream below. You'll see that I tagged Shug Nasty and his channel in the description of the live stream. He was only 5 subscribers away from hitting 1,000. That was when I was planning the stream. Well, to be fair, he was 7 away. Then he was 5 away. Then I saw him at 4 away, and then 3 away. Let me refresh the page right here really quick on the laptop. Let me see how many he is away now. 3 subscribers. 3 subscribers is all we need. Shug Nasty will be able to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're going to get that boy monetized. That's what we're going to do. That's our goal today. Our goal is to get him at least those 3 more subscribers. I want to see him at 1,000 subscribers once the stream ends. I want him to stay there at 1,000 subscribers. He is truly deserving of it. He has been creating a ton of great content along with Oliver from Sleep No Card Behind. They are over at the Daily Weedle podcast, which I'm not going to ruin the news. Go watch the most recent episode. Right in the beginning of that episode, they have a big bombshell that they dropped of glorious news. The weekly Weedle, it's going places. That's my hint to y'all. But yes, he sent us over a box of Japanese 151. We have a booster box of Elf Baby cards. That's right, those are those little cutesy Pokemon cards. We have a box of Glory of Team Rocket in Japanese because he did send us over one of those Team Rocket briefcases, baby, the 2025 one. I am now the proud owner of that briefcase. Thank you so much, Shug. But inside that briefcase, there was a sealed booster box. We did not open it, so we still have that. And we still have a booster box worth of these kitty cat, like Yakuza-looking cards. It's freaking hilarious. They're little gangster cats. It looks cute. He knows we love cats. We have more than 2 cats. That's all I can say. So we have quite a bit to get through today. Let me refresh the page real quick. Let me make sure Shug hasn't gotten any other subs. No, all right, still 997. But yes, so we have quite a bit in store. We even have a few Japanese snacks and Japanese treats and Japanese mystery boxes. Because when we did go to the Bandai store in San Diego, it's actually located inside. It's kind of hard to describe, but it's like an Asian supermarket almost. It reminds me sort of like H Mart. You literally go inside. There's like prepped food spots. There's like a pastry spot. Then there's a bunch of produce you can buy and groceries and stuff. And like alongside the walls, there's a couple little shops inside. And Bandai had a store inside there. So it's in San Diego. If you haven't done so, look them up. That's where we were able to go to get the One Piece items that we got. We also got the double pack that we opened recently on our last live stream. We did pull a secret rare card out of there, so that was pretty phenomenal. That was pretty phenomenal. I gotta admit. But really quick, let me go ahead and stop talking for a second. Let me take a look at our chat, see if I'm missing anything in here. Let's see here. All right. So in our chat, I see Yoav Yardenai. How's it going? Nice to see you in our chat, Yoav. Today, we're going to open some stuff. We're going to have some fun, Yoav. So it's good to see you in here with us. Let's see who else is here with us. I see Kristen Marie, Vintage Finds. How's it going, love? Thank you so much for dropping by. I know you're busy. I know you're on vacation. But yes, I love just seeing your name pop up at least briefly here in our chat. It puts a smile on my face. Kristen Marie Vintage Finds says, "Hi, Base Showcase. Wait. Left a like. Have a great stream." Aw, thank you so much, Kristen. I really, really do appreciate it. And then Yoav Yardenai says, "Mystery? Oh, yes. Mystery. You know why? I'll show you why, Yoav. We don't know what's inside both of these things. We have no clue. Um, I did open some of the Japanese treats that we did get because I already knew I liked them. Shug had sent them in the past, or I have tried them some way or another. And we did eat, me and Yesenia ate a few of the treats off stream. We pulled a couple of nice things out of them because them being Japanese treats, they either come with a sticker or like a special thing inside. It's mostly stickers, if I recall. I think one of them had like a toy. But we pulled some of the rare items. We actually pulled one of the rarest stickers you can get out of, I think it was Evangelion. Evangelion. Yeah, I think it was Evangelion. They had a little treat. I think it was like a wafer or something like that. There's a bunch of stickers you can get. The rarest sticker you can get was an SR sticker, and we managed to pull that. So I'll showcase those in a little bit. And then, yeah, I'm going to eat some of those snacks. We'll see what else we pull. But first, I'm going to open up my energy drink because I do have my energy drink right here next to me. I also have the Blinky Blinkies. So I am going to be enjoying some of those. But give me one moment. I actually want to take a look at something really quick. Let me see here. I wanted to see one thing before I continue. Okay, for my background, is it pretty straight and level? Because I was trying to make out if it's crooked. If it's crooked by a little bit, it's no big deal. But if it's crooked by a lot, please let me know. From what I'm seeing, I mean, I think it looks pretty straight and level. The camera does have a little bit of a tilt to it. So which side is it? If this side looks like it's kind of a little higher, this side of the shelf is actually not higher than this side of the shelf. It's because this side of the shelf is a little closer to the camera due to the slight tilt that the camera has. I had to do that in order to reduce a little bit of the glare from some of the stuff in the back. So I do apologize for that. But again, just let me know. I think it looks pretty straight. So we're gonna keep going like this. Let's Lewis McNamara 3264. If you buy a booster box, would it come sealed or open? What do you mean if you buy a booster box? Is it from the Bandai store? Um, I think normal sales that they have at the Bandai store, you usually get the plastic wrapper still in the booster boxes. For OP16, they took the seal off of that booster box because it was like you had to enter the lottery and we picked for it, and it was released weekend when we went and picked that up. So it was last weekend. I think they're doing that because of scalpers. They're trying to prevent resales, so they don't want to sell you the booster box at MSRP and then have you go right outside to flip it for like 2 or 3 times that value. So that's why they took the plastic wrapper off of the booster box for OP16. Um, oh, the link in my live. Link in my live. Could you let me know what link you're referring to? Because YouTube kind of inserts those links automatically. There's different sellers. I think there's like the collector store, StockX, Walmart, Target. There's basically a list of like affiliated, sponsored like sellers, and they utilize those on YouTube for any streams where I have products that they might sell. So I don't I don't necessarily know if the one you're looking at has plastic seal or not. Once you click on the link and it takes you to that store, whether it be StockX or Target or Walmart or wherever that link is going to, the description in that item should let you know. I think StockX usually keeps the plastic seal on them. Um, the collector store, I think, also keeps the plastic seal on them. I'm not too sure about Target and Walmart because for Target and Walmart, it's not actually coming from them. It's coming from third-party sellers on their platform. Like if you go to Target.com or Walmart.com, they have third-party sellers that actually sell TCG products right now. So for those, again, I would just read everything in the description. If you see something that says it comes with a plastic seal on, or if you see a picture of the item with the plastic seal on, I would save that. That way, if you place an order and it doesn't come as advertised, you can actually get your money back. Most of those online marketplaces, they have a money back guarantee. So if it's supposed to come with the seal on, but it comes with the seal off, you didn't receive the item as specified, so you're entitled to a full refund. And if they don't give you a refund, you can go through your card company. That'll usually take care of it. But for me, myself, I didn't buy from any of those people or any of those sellers. I bought that directly from the Bandai store in San Diego. So I had to like drive down there. It was a few hours away. And again, it was through the lottery. So I entered the lottery. My wife entered the lottery, and a couple of our friends entered the lottery. No one was picked except my wife. So that's why I got lucky and we got to go down there and pick that up. Let's see. Yo, you are always crooked. Haven't you looked in the mirror? Shug Nasty in the chat, everybody. I see him. He says, out with the family right now, but wanted to say hi. Hey, buddy. 3 away. Again, if any of you here in the chat haven't done so, please check out Shug Nasty. I do have him linked in the description to this live stream. He is the second little paragraph that you see there. It starts off for all the viewers out there. Do me a favor and please check out at Shug Nasty. That's the linked channel right there. We're trying to get him to 1,000 subscribers. He was only 3 subscribers away at the start of the stream. So we only need 3 people to go over, subscribe to my friend, which is completely free. That way he hits 1,000 subscribers. We can help him get monetized. We can help him get a little bit of ad revenue out of YouTube because he's got amazing content and there's tons more on the way. So Shug Nasty, we're trying to get him to 1,000. He's just a great individual, based out of Japan. He does a little bit of vending right now. That's actually the newest thing he's gotten into. But he's into grading. He's into collecting. He likes getting Japanese exclusive Pokemon cards, and he has quite the collection. So if you haven't done so, please check out Shug Nasty. He's like 10 times better than I am as a content creator. I couldn't even hold a candle to Shug Nasty, and I'm just lucky to say he's my friend. I really am. Would they ship to the UK? For that, you'd have to check with each specific seller as well, Lewis. I do think StockX ships to the UK. I've heard of people purchasing from StockX, having them shipped to the UK. I don't know about Collector Store because I think Collector Store is like a local TCG shop somewhere in the United States. We're based out of the US ourselves. Target and Walmart, I mean, I don't really know with them. I would think that they would ship outside the US because I think they have stores outside of the US. They're like worldwide. But I mean, just give it a little look. See there, see what it says. If you figure out anything, let us know because I'm kind of interested in knowing now too as well. Yeah, but all right, that's enough for an intro. I think I did say hi to everybody in the chat. Let me go ahead and open up this ice cold monster. We got the summer edition. It is the Sudachi lime flavor. This is the one that I say tastes like a squirt soda, the grapefruit soda. So let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. There we go. All right. If you got it, enjoy. I cannot do what what Tyler does. Heart Attack EX. I cannot open it with my teeth, so I won't. But I absolutely love how he opens up his energy drinks in his videos. Cheers. Talking about the UK, Lewis. Heart Attack EX is actually content creator. Currently is currently stationed over there in the UK somewhere. I don't know exactly where he's at, but I know he's in the UK somewhere. He's a cool dude. If you haven't done so, check out Heart Attack EX. He has a Goldango as his like mascot for his channel. Dude has epic freaking content. It is. I wouldn't say it's like catered to adults, but it kind of is. Like he curses a little bit. Nothing way too crazy. Nothing way too wild. But just if you have very small children and you don't want them to hear any cursing, maybe don't have them watch that stuff. But besides that, dude is freaking awesome. He's like he's kind of a newer guy, but he's putting out great content. He really is. I like watching Tyler's videos. Damn, that Red Bull's good. All right, let's see here. So let's get a couple of things showcased. There we go. All right, so first I'm going to showcase a couple of the items that we did open off camera. I did say that we got stickers and such out of a few things. So I'm going to show you what we got. So I'll start off with this. So this particular sticker sheet came inside some item. I think it came with like a piece of gum. But it has 3 Pokemon sticker sheets. So here is one. Here is the other. And the third one. These are the back of those sticker sheets. So they look pretty cool. I do like them. Let's see, I got a commercial. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure I can see everything here on the laptop so I can make sure everything's in frame. All right, cool. There we go. Yeah. So again, just really quick. That was in one of the items. We got a whole bunch of different items, so they're not all going to be the same type of thing that we got. Second item was also Pokemon related. So this one came with it looks like a little piece of stationery. And it came with a sticker. And this was actually one of the rare ones. We got a Shining Rayquaza. if I recall correctly, this was like the second rarest sticker that you can pull out of it. There was only one other sticker that's more rare than this one. So you do take everything off of that, you paste it onto here. So that came inside another little treat that we had. So those were the two Pokemon treats that we got. Those are two Pokemon treats. Then we got two little treats that featured One Piece. One of the stickers, which was the first one that I pulled, was Seraphim S Snake. And this was a GR sticker. So in terms of rarity, this was like the middle rarity. I think there was 3 levels below it in terms of rarity. And it did come with a wafer. The wafer was delicious, by the way. This is the back of the sticker. And then my wife Yesenia opened up the second wafer, and she pulled an even more rare sticker. She got what is called a 25th rare, and this one comes with a stamp. She pulled Monkey D. Luffy. And you see the little 25th One Piece stamp right there. There you go. So this is the 25th rarity tier. There's only 2 other tiers that were more rare than this one in terms of rarity. There, one of them was a secret rare, so the secret rare you don't even know what it was. But there was one other tier above 25th, so it wasn't the most rare, but it was up there. So it's pretty nice sticker. So those were the One Piece items. For Evangelion, I only got one item, and I did get the rarest sticker. It's Asuka, and it was for Evangelion 2. This is an SR sticker. So this was the most rare sticker in the Evangelion series, and I only got one for these. I think this one had a piece of gum inside of it. If not, it was probably a wafer as well. Most of them have either gum or a wafer or some sort of like chocolate thing. But yeah, but I was seeing online some of these stickers fetch like $30, and I was like, what? Like we got the snacks for like $2. I think I think most of them are like $2 a pop, maybe $3. But most of the snacks were just like $2. Like I think only a couple of them were $3. The next item I show is actually from one of the snacks that was $7. Now this snack was $7, but it actually came with like a little toy, and this one was a PlayStation snack. So it came with these cookies that were pretty good. They tasted like butter cookies, kind of like those cookies you get in Christmas tins, those blue Christmas tins. And you could get a PlayStation 1 console, PlayStation 2 console, PlayStation 1 controller, PlayStation 2 controller, or like the memory card or other things. And they're like little emblems, like kind of like a keychain thing. We got the PS2. So this is pretty cool. It's like a little mini. Oh, I dropped it. I see. It's a good thing it fell like back. Like it fell and then came back this way. I don't think it got dinged up. Nope. It's really light. It's just a piece of like hollow plastic. So it's not like it's anything heavy that can break. But it was pretty cool because I wanted one of the consoles. So PlayStation 2, there you go. Get in focus. There we go. Alright. So those were all of the little items that we kind of opened off camera. I don't know what we're gonna do with them. They're just for now. They're just extra little like things that we got. But it was cool because the Rayquaza was like the second highest rarity tier. Um, the Evangelion thing was the highest rarity tier. Monkey D. Luffy was third highest rarity tier, and there was like seven, I think, rarity tiers for that one. So it was cool. Like I'm actually really happy with the stuff we pulled. I would have taken the PS1, not the PS2. I'm happy with it just being a system. I thought out of all the little like toys that they had, the PS1 and the PS2 were the two things that I wanted the most. I kind of did want the PS1. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm happy with the PS2 as well because it looks pretty cool. Like it looks pretty nice. I like it. Taking a look at it right now. Yeah, it has like everything where it should be. Even in the back, it has like the little like where the ports would be. I mean, they're not actually cut out. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like it has like the indentation for it, but still looks pretty dope. It even has like the little disk drive actually. So wait, there we go. This all would be. Yeah, see? All right, you can see it. It's the China cheap model, says you. All right, let's see. So what are we gonna open? I think we're gonna open up the Dragon Ball stuff. So I got a couple of things for Dragon Ball. We're gonna open these up. Then we'll see if we get into these. Let's see. So this first one right here, this says metallic sheet gum, and I do believe we get a Dragon Ball card, like low key. It says soda gum. So I think this was like $2 to $3 as well. The Dragon Ball Super. Yoav says, I have a mini PSA 10 gray felt hat Pikachu keychain. That's cool, dude. I think I've seen stuff similar to that before, like the little mini PSA slaps. Yeah, that's pretty dope. That gray felt hat Pikachu it's a nice card, dude. It really is. All right, let me be careful with opening this. I don't want to ruin the card. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So this is the gum, the soda gum. Okay. I thought there was writing on the gum itself, but it's on the package. The writing's on the package. I thought it was on the gum. But yeah, nothing else in here. And what we got, I thought it was gonna be a card. It's actually bigger. I think it's a big ass sticker. Can't really tell. Let me show you. This is what we got. Oh, you can see through it actually. Oh, I think this is one of those things they put like a light behind it, and then like low key you'd be able to see the light through it. Let's see. Give me a second. I have a small light right here. Does it work or not? Okay. So if you have a light shining behind it, you could kind of see the light. Yeah. So I guess if you have like a specific light behind it, it'll highlight and accentuate everything. That's pretty dope. I like it. I like it. I like how you could actually like if you look at it from the other side, you just see Goku, like mostly. Like you just see Goku in the middle, and everything else kind of fades out. Let's see. This is pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna keep this with this little cardboard backing right here, just so I don't like scratch it up or whatever. Let's see here. I'll try the gum in just a moment. I think I'm gonna eat the other thing first though, because I think this one's a wafer. This one should be a wafer with a sticker inside. It says snack for age 15 years and up. I wonder why you gotta be 15 to eat this. Oh, there's 30 stickers you can get from it. Oh, okay, and then it'll tell you the rarity of the sticker. Ooh, sweet. So rare, DR, DSR, CR, SSR, SEC. Oh shoot. Okay. So check this out. This is the back of this one. So we're gonna see what cool sticker we get out of it, and we're gonna enjoy the snack. So let's see. All right. If it is the wafer snack, I actually really like them. Those have been pretty darn delicious. Okay. Ooh, all right. Got the sticker out. Oh, this is not a wafer snack. I don't know what this is. It's a different type of snack. I can't tell what it is. Give me a second. Let me read the ingredients list. I want to make sure it's not going to be anything that I'm not going to be able to like eat. I'm very picky. It should be cool. I think I'll be fine. I think it's like a corn and rice snack. Yeah, let's try it out. Let's see. It's not bad. It's not bad, y'all. It tastes almost like a giant onion. Like a giant potato chip. It's interesting. I don't know what it has to do with Dragon Ball, but it's interesting. Alright, let's finish this snack up. let's see here. Oh, I need that stuff. Alright, give me a second. This one made a little bit of a mess. Let me clean up the mess so I don't get it on the cards when I open them in a bit. Doesn't have a bunch of like little crumbly bits in it. See what you did, Shug? You made me go on the freaking Japanese snack craze. I really do appreciate it though, bud. Alright. So the other item that we got does actually look like a trading card. This does not look like a sticker to me. So we got Pan. Yeah, I don't think this is a sticker. I think this is a straight up trading card, yo. So I need to go back. I need to go back and get more of these. Cause that's where we pulled it out of. Alright, Pan, let me see. What number is she? We got 917. Okay, so that's an N. I don't think it's rare at all. I think, like, low key, we got one of the most common freaking cards we can get. I think Pan is. I think there's only 3 common cards, and we got a common card. Alright. I mean, that's what I think. I might be wrong, but it's N rare. I'm assuming that's not rare. Looks really cool though. I like it. I'm gonna have to go on a craze and like buy all these snack stuff. Yep. I'm gonna want to get more of these cards. I'm happy with that. Now we're gonna try the gum. Let's see how good it is. So could have done better with this. And then out of the other thing that we got Goku on, how many variants is there on this one? Let me see. I think for this other thing, there's only like 2 variants. Try not to make a mess because I have all the other junk in here. Yeah, I think this other one only has like a couple variants. Okay. So when I go back, I think I'm only gonna get the ones that have the card and not the ones with the big foil thing. There we freaking go. Okay. Alright, soda gum. Let's see how delicious you are. It actually smells like soda. It smells like carbonated drink. Okay. Not bad. It's almost like a blueberry taste. Let me check something really quick. Damn, Shug Nasty fell down to 993. He was at 997. How did he lose 4 subscribers during this time? Nope, back to 997. Must have been a fluke. I hit refresh. I went from 997 to 993. Then it went back to 997. That was weird. Alright. I'm not gonna lie to you. That gum loses its flavor really quickly. I feel like it's starting to go out. Let's go ahead and see what's inside these little mystery boxes. They're Pokemon themed. Then I'll decide if I want to eat some of those chocolates in a bit, or if I want to play the Squid Games, Mario style. So let's see. These are those boxes that I was talking about. I think these were about $7 each. I might be wrong. I don't know what we're gonna pull out of these. I do expect it to be something pretty cool. This is the other one. Now I don't know if they are actual blind boxes or if like they're numbered boxes and what we see on the outside is what we're gonna pull. Because I do see that one of them had a number 7 on it and one of them had a number 6 on it. So if I'm looking at the back, I think the number 7 is exactly what I see on the picture. So if it's correct, we'll pull 6 and 7. Okay. I want Pikachu. I want the number 1. That's gonna suck. I can't get Pikachu. I can't get Sylveon. Those are pretty nice. I can't get the Chansey one. Dang. I don't know why I'm trying to like think I know what I'm reading. I have no clue what it says. I'm just trying to make sense of the pictures on here. There's nutrition facts, so it has to have something. It has chewing gum. Okay, it's got chewing gum, people. Yo, Shug, let me show you, dude. I got a bunch of shit, bro. A bunch of stuff. It's not shit. That sounds messed up. This is Japanese stuff. None of it is shit. This is all great stuff. I meant the word shit as in like the unofficial use of it, which means a ton of stuff. So when I say I got a bunch of Japanese shit, I don't mean it's shit like it's bad stuff. I mean it's a ton of Japanese stuff. So I'm just using the word in that sense for anyone that tunes in later. I don't want to be canceled for this. I'm actually enjoying this stuff. But Shug, dude, I got all this stuff at the Bandai store. So when we went last week to pick up the OP16 at the Bandai store in San Diego, it's kind of like going to an H Mart where it's like a big Asian supermarket, and inside the supermarket there's like stores, bro. And the Bandai store was inside of it. So when we were done with Bandai, we went shopping and we got all these snacks, dude. But check it out. So I'm gonna show you everything that I pulled out of all the snacks because I haven't opened these right now. I'm gonna open these right now and see what's in them. But I opened a bunch of snacks already, bro. So I got this sticker sheet, dude. That was in one of the snacks. I got this other thing and this other one, dude. And this one was like the second rarest one. So it's actually 2 pieces that came together. This one piece, and I'll show you the second piece. The second piece that came with it is this Shining Rayquaza sticker. And this was like the second rarest sticker opportunity out of whatever I pulled this out of. Then I opened up a couple of One Piece items. We got a GR sticker. This was one of the stickers we got. Here's the back of it. And we got a 25th rare sticker. This one's more rare than the GR sticker. It has a stamp on it. It has a 25th stamp. And then for Evangelion, I got the rare sticker. I got their SR sticker out of one of the Evangelion snacks that I got. I think it was a wafer. Here's the back of that one. And then out of this PlayStation snack thing, we got a PS2 little charm out of it. This should put it in focus. It was pretty dope. And then right now on stream, I actually opened up two of them. Give me a sec. One of them had that gum. One of the things I opened up had this. And it's see-through, so if you put a light behind it and you shine it brightly, it'll like glow. It's pretty dope. So I got that out of one of the snacks right now. I think there was a piece of gum with it. Yeah, that was the soda gum. And then this one had some sort of like rice or potato cookie thing in it. I just pulled this pan card out of another snack. But I think this pan card is the lowest rarity, dude. It says N. I think it's not rare. I think it's like a common card, bro. I don't know. Yeah, so many hits, huh? DBZ metallic gum sheet. That's what that was. The metallic gum sheet. That's exactly what that was. So, all right. So what is this thing called exactly? Like what are these things called? It's not a sticker, right? Like it's not lenticular. It's not a sticker. Like I don't know what to call it. These are all in the snack aisle of our grocery stores. Yep, yep. And then I still got. Well, like I said, I'm gonna open both of these up. They both have a piece of gum inside. I have the Squid Games Yoshi. I know it's not Squid Games, but you know how they play that little game. I got one of these, dude, because this was the second favorite thing that you sent me. Remember the Black Thunder is my favorite thing for those chocolate bars? These were my second favorite. So I bought these because I was like, I want to eat these. And then, I'm not going to lie to you, dude. I don't know what's in here. I don't know what's in here, but it says there's a bunch of like stuff you can collect. So I just got it. It says there's snacks. I'm like, we'll try it. We'll see what's in it. It's either stickers or some sort of like little card. I think it's stickers though. I think it's stickers. But yeah, like I went nuts and we bought all sorts of like nice little Japanese things. Like I was gonna wait to open everything on stream, but me and Yesenia we got into the snacks and we're like, ooh, this looks good. Let's just open it and let's see what's in it. What's going on, B Pop? How's it going, buddy? How's it going? Right now, just opening some random Japanese stuff. We are gonna open both of these. I'm opening this one first since it has a 5 on it. This is gonna let us know if it is a blind box or not. But Shug, I don't know what this is, dude. Let me know. All I know is that it has all these things in the back, and I know something's gonna come out of it. But I don't know what else to expect, brother. Kristen says, I have a few minutes to hang out. My aunt took grandma potty. Hi, friends. All right, Kristen. She's going to be right here with us. Well, let me get to opening. Let's see what's inside this box. All right. Let's see. Got everything in order. All right. So, first thing, what the hell? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna know what to do with that. Here's my piece of gum. Yes, we got it. We got a piece of gum. All right, I see the charm. It is that charm from the picture, so it's not a blind box. Then I'm happy that I got two different ones because I was gonna get two that were the same. Okay, check it out. I think I know what it is, but I might be wrong. So I think it's so you could personalize the keychain. I think you're able to put either your name or a message on there. Let me show y'all. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little spots where you could add something, and I think you could take out these characters, utilize any of the characters you need, and you just add them there to complete your message or your name, your personalization. That's pretty cool. Is there anything on here that I need to take off? Any filament or anything? There's like 2 or 3 small scratches on the front of this thing, but it's nothing too big, nothing too crazy. But yeah. Okay, so this is just a straight up keychain. A keychain with characters. I'm assuming these are Japanese characters. I don't even know if I have them right side up or upside down. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know how to read Japanese. Jeez. I really don't know which way is the right side up for these. I'm trying to see a symbol I might recognize. Nope. Yeah. So we got that for personalization. And we've got this cute trio, our Scarlet and Violet starters. So Gen 9 trio set. Nice. I think Yesenia is going to like it. Now, let's try this gum. Give me 1 second, I'll let you know, Beep Up. Alright, keychain, get decorated with accessories, yep. Japanese gum, nice. Their gum has a good texture and flavor. It does. Yeah, it's hiragana. I can tell you how to spell your name in Japanese. Dude, tell me how to spell my name and tell me how to spell Yesenia's name. Should send it to the text message with me and Henry. I might be able to personalize one with her name, one with my name. If we can, if we have enough symbols to do so, let us know. For me, we're gonna use Eddie. For Yesenia, we'll use Yesenia. Ooh, the Japanese tattoo guessing game. Yeah. Bebop. I got all this stuff at last weekend. I went to the Bandai store in San Diego, and it was located inside what I could only describe as an Asian supermarket. If you've ever been to an H Mart, that's the closest explanation to where I was, because it was like a big supermarket, but there was like a bread stand, there was like a freaking mochi thing, there was like another thing with like other baked treats, and there was lined. I mean, there was shops lining the inside of this store, so it was like a store inside a store. But once we were done with Bandai and we got One Piece, we went back out to that store and we did a little bit of shopping. We went down to their candy and snacks aisle. Okay, friends, my aunt is coming back and we're having burgers tonight. Bye, everyone. Bye, Kristen. Enjoy the burgers and enjoy the rest of your vacation out there on the lake. I do hope you get a little bit of time to yourself. I hope you're able to get some reading in, and I hope that you're able to rest up completely when you get back home tomorrow, because I know sleeping on one's bed is the best night's sleep one can get. Sometimes when you're away from home, it's tough to get sleep somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't feel quite the same. So, Kristen, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate that. And I wish you a good night, Kristen. All right, let's open up the second one. So here we go. We got our Japanese symbols again. I don't know which way is up, which way is down. That's why I flipped it over. All right. The other gum. We're going to put this to the side. This other one's already losing its flavor. There we go. Actually, why put it to the side? Let's just get it over with. Let's get this other gum. Third piece of gum. Let's go. Woo! This one is pretty freaking cute. Okay, I'm not upset with it. I thought it was legit a mystery bag or like mystery item thing. I'm not upset with it giving me what displayed on the front. I'm actually pretty happy with it. Especially because I actually did low-key want us to get this one. The one with Screamtail has the Pikachu on it. Check it out. This is pretty. It's really, really pretty. Yeah, so I'm like super happy with it. Now I gotta decide which one do I want. Do I want the one with the starters? Or do I want the one with Pikachu? Yesenia really likes Jigglypuff, but this is Screamtail. It's not Jigglypuff. And she really likes cats. So Sprigatito. But she also likes sweets, and there's Alchemy and Fido. This is tough. Let's show both side by side. Which one do y'all think looks better? This one or this one? Which one's the nicer looking one? There we go. Just actually your names in Japanese. Alright, thanks, Shig. Alright. So now let's keep this going. What shall we open next? We're gonna open up some Pokeballs. Shug likes the one with the Screamtail. I think it looks nice. I like it. I like it more too because that's Pikachu on it. All right, I don't want that gum no more. We're gonna get into some Twilight Masquerade. Let's see if we're able to pull the Greninja. If we pull the Greninja EX SIR, that would be pretty sick. That's like a $400 card right now. There we go. All right. If we pull nothing out of this one, we've got 3 more. So don't worry, people. Ooh, baby. Let's see, so our stickers. There we go. I think that's Varoom, right? I think this is Varoom. I don't think it's Revaroom. We got Goldango. Someone called Tyler. And we do have 3 packs of Twilight Masquerade. 1, 2, 3. So let's see here. Before we do get started with these packs, I'm going to drop me a dab. We are going to be smoking out of the orange Puffco today. Ooh, look at that orange Puffco peak. Ooh, baby. That's right. Makes me think of a little bit of like a copper tone to it. For our wax, we've got some live resin from Bear Labs. We still have White Thorn Dream. White Thorn Dream. Let's freaking go. And we're just going to prep a nice little dab, just something to get started here. Something to give us a little bit of luck. Hopefully we get the grass energy game to wish us all some luck. And we did do pretty bad with our last two Pokeball tins that we opened up. They're all purchased during the same like batch. So that is why I'm hoping that today we do a little bit better with these four Pokeball tins we have. I'm hoping that those other two were like the cold tins and that the hits are going to be somewhere in these four. I don't recall if they were all from the same like uh, you know pack because they come packaged in the little thing that has like six Pokeball tins in it. So I don't know if they all came from the same pack, perhaps. They might have been from like different packs all mixed up because they were from Best Buy. So they kind of just had them all like tossed in together. I did grab one of each style of Pokeball tin. We only had to double up on one. The one we doubled up on was this one right here. Or actually, no. We doubled up on this one. We doubled up on this one. So that's kind of why I opened up that one first because I know we did bad on one of these. So I'm hoping, hey, if we do good, it kind of evens itself out. We did pick up all six of those Pokeballs at MSRP, so they were $15 a pop. After taxes, it was like right underneath $100. So if we pull one crazy card, if we pull the Greninja EX, we like quadrupled our money, but we're not looking to quadruple. We're just looking to pull something spicy. But we could pull one or two cards and make up that value, that $100 value, and then all the cards that come additionally are kind of like free. You know, it's like the opening was free at that time. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping we're able to pull something a little spicy, recuperate some of that value. If not, oh well. But for now, we don't care about that. All we care about is preheat mode. Dabby dabby start. Okay. Good. All right, it's almost done. And three, two, one. Maybe. Not yet. There we go. And it just finished. Yep. There we go. Good clean dab. We got all of it. Hell yeah. All right. So now that that's all out of the way, let's get into our first booster pack of Twilight Masquerade. I do think we're gonna pull Psychic Energy. So Psychic Energy is gonna be my guess on this one. Let me just. I feel like one of the cards stayed up, and I don't want it to get ruined right now when I open this pack. There we go. There we freaking go. But yeah, Shug, if you're still here with us, we did drive all the way down to San Diego for that store, so I don't think I'll be going down there anytime soon. We just got lucky because, like I said, once we were done with Bandai, we just were like, oh, let's go see what's inside this, the rest of this place. And we came across all those goodies, dude. We could not take off without buying something. But it's like way out of the way to drive all the way down there. But the stuff was cheap. Most of it was $2-3. Some of the stuff like the keychains, $7. I think that's fucking worth it though. Keychain is worth $5 minimum. $2 for the gum. And we got water energy, so not psychic. We got Kristen Marie's favorite energy, water energy. Let's go. Let's see. Everything is in focus here. Alright, there we go. I just had to shift the camera a little bit. That Vulpix was a nice card, by the way. Sleepy Vulpix. Ooh, Eevee. There is an Eevee IR I really want to pull out of here. We do have it in Japanese, thanks to our pal, AMPM Pokemon / Split Earth Bazaar / Paul. I don't know which name to use right now. But thanks to him, we do have that card in Japanese. So I do gotta give him a shout out there. But we don't have it in English. Ooh, we pulled something. I just saw it. Ooh, baby. We pulled something. All right. We pulled a Fion IR illustration rare. Let's freaking go. It's next to some Wailords, right? Yeah, I think there's Wailords in the background. Let's freaking go. This is a card I have not pulled though. This is a nice card. Let's freaking go. All right, give me 1 second here. I'm in the middle of a commercial and it won't let me skip. There. All right, now the skip button is just showing. All right, there we go. Here we go. So this is what we just pulled. We pulled an IR first pack magic. That dabby dabby do, baby. That's what did it for us. Let's freaking go. That's what's up. I do have to put them at a slight angle so the lighting doesn't reflect back so much to y'all. Just in case anyone's wondering why I have them kind of like at a slight angle, it's literally like the light. Like I'll show you. If I have the card straight, I feel like you get that light reflecting from the ring light. Yeah. So I gotta kind of like shift it just a little bit to the side, and then it gets rid of it. And then I just gotta find the angle to show you all right. There we go. Let me go ahead and sleeve this bad boy up. Then I'll sleeve up the Zapdos as well. But I gotta top load this one too. But let's freaking go. We pulled something. I'm already feeling much better about this opening already. We did not pull anything like this out of our two Pokeball tins last time. Like I said, we had a Springtail EX, the regular one. That's the best thing we pulled last time. So this is an improvement for sure. Got those looking cool. All right, sweet. So there's that. So that's first hit of the day. Well, yeah, first hit of the day. Let's see. I see Henry Daddy in the chat saying, Baze, Shug, Kristen, B Pop, Yoav, Lewis, buddies. How's it going, Henry? Thank you so much for stopping in, buddy. That was our first booster pack. We had opened up a few Japanese snacks. Well, Japanese snacks and Japanese trinkets. We had a couple of keychains. This came with a piece of gum. And in those holes that you see, you could customize it. This one was the other one, buddy. And customize it with that. And then I had like a metallic soda gum sheet. I had another thing that had like a treat in it, and that had a card. And then there was other stuff that I showcased that had like stickers and stuff. So that's pretty much all you've missed so far, Henry. I know you'll watch it again later, but just letting you know. Alright. Second pack. So we already pulled some heat out of the first pack. Some people would say we can't expect any more heat out of there. You already got a nice hit. Others would say we expect nothing but heat. We want to see hits in both of the other packs. Somewhere in between there, we are correct. We might see a hit in one pack, we might see no hit in the other. Or we might see a hit in both, or we might see no hit in both. But one of those answers is going to be true. If it's not, I'll be surprised. Alright, let's see. Here is the code card. I'm going to guess fire energy for this one. Fire energy, let's see. Got everything off. It feels like one of these cards is bigger. I don't know. Give me a second. No, you know what? It might be that the two cards at the back are kind of stuck. We'll figure it out as we go. It is fire energy, though. It's fire energy. Let's freaking go. All right. I got to take a blinky. I've got to take a blinky. I do. It's fire energy. We got it right. Let's go. All right. Let's see what we get. I do feel like the last two cards are stuck together, though. So once I get to the end, I do have to try to unstick them, everybody. Oh, that Leafeon was cool. Okay. And let me unstick that card. Okay. So it was stuck because we do have a hollow hit. We have a Greninja EX. This is going to be the regular EX. It's not the full art, and it is not the SIR or SAR. Wait, SIR. Yeah, English would be SIR. I had it way too quick. That's good right there. The back's not looking too bad on this. It's a little bit right heavy. The, the bottom, the bottom might be a little bit heavier than the top, but if not, it's like 50-50. But it's definitely right heavy from the back of the card. Looking at the front of the card, yeah, you could see it. You could see it in the front of the card. It's definitely heavy on the left side versus the right side. Let me see if I can spot any alignment dots. Let me see if it's like that off. Nope, no alignment dots. But let me show you. I'm gonna just don't mind the glare. Just look at the side borders. Yeah, you can see it's heavier on the left side versus the right side. Let's go ahead and sleeve this one up. I'll top load it. I don't know what it's worth, but it's a Greninja. Maybe it has a couple of dollars worth of value in it. We'll make sure it doesn't get ruined. There we go. Sweet. So that's 2 hits. Alright, 2 hits, 2 hits. Let's freaking go. And this is a better hit for me than the Screamtail from the other day. This one has some texture on it. The other one didn't. So that's pretty good. Henry says, cannot stay for too long. Came by to send greetings. Just checked, seeing Shook's current sub as 997. Yes, we're 3 away, Henry. 3 away from getting Shook to 1,000 subscribers. I want to see it happen today. I really, really want to see it happen today. Before I get to the next pack, let me get a little drink off the Red Bull. Delicious. Alright, let's see here. Let's get to the next pack. Pack number 3. Ooh. Can you be lucky as well? Pack number 3. Bring us an SIR. This will be a great Pokeball. Great Pokeball 10. If we could get the 3rd hit. It'll be 3 out of 3. It's possible. Alright. For this one, I am going to guess Grass Energy. Alright. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Water Energy. Kristen Marie giving us another little shout out here. With us in spirit, Kristen loves the Water Energy Pokemon. Okay, I think we're in our first reverse hollow. We were. Let's see, we got something nice. Ooh, nothing in that second reverse hollow. In our 3rd spot. Ooh, we do get another hit though. Iron Thorns EX. We got 3 for 3, so it was a great Pokeball 10. This totally redeems last. What was it? It wasn't even last week. It was like 2 days ago. Yep, Thursday night. Let's freaking go. So 3 for 3. This one was a lucky one. Sweet. And one of them was an IR, an illustration rare, so it was an actual like nice hit. Nice. This doesn't look too bad. It's a little bit it's a little bit off center. It really is. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Let's get it sleeved up as well. I think I'm gonna top load it, and once I check prices later, I'll just take them out of the top loaders if they're not really worth much. Because I don't know what anything is worth from this set. I know prices have gone crazy for a lot of cards, so I'm not gonna chance it. I don't want to ruin these cards if they do have some value to them. Now, I know I cannot expect all of the Pokeball Tims to have the same luck, obviously. We might get a couple of cold Pokeball Tins, again. But yeah, there's always a but. I mean, there is a chance we might still get some luck out of them. We might still pull something spicy. So I'm gonna open the rest of the Pokeball tins and just get this out of the way here. There we go. I think Twilight Masquerade is definitely going to be the set we're opening for tonight, though. I like how that first pack had an IR. Just getting everything in order here. There we go. Perfect. This will fit right. Alright, next one is this one. You know what? I'm gonna grab the other two and just put them over here. These are gonna be on standby right here for me. Let me see if they show up on camera. Okay, no, they don't show up on camera. I have a whole shelf over here that I could put stuff on, but I think only like this little bit shows up on camera, but it kind of goes a little deep. Yeah. We're gonna get this one opened up. All of them have the same code, E25, so I do expect all of them to have Twilight Masquerade. They were all purchased at the same time. They're all from the same batch. I have no reason to believe any other packs are going to be in these. If we do, for some reason, get different packs in them, it'll be a bit of a shocker. I don't like the plastic wrap for these because it's tough to get off. Like, you can't get a super clean cut down the middle, so you can tear it all off like in one clean chunk. It kind of just spirals out on you. So I feel like it makes like kind of more of a mess. Like, it feels like it causes more trash. Alright, let's see here. Boom. Oh, the sticker fell. There we go. I think that's Hydrapple. Twilight Masquerade. Twilight Masquerade. Here's the other sticker for this one. And we got Twilight Masquerade for our last pack. Oh, so we got two with the same pack art again. Okay. Let's open up the one that's different first, and then we'll do the ones with the same pack art. Alright, let's see. For this one, I'm gonna guess Fighting Energy. Alright. There we go. Sweet. One to the front, and we shall see. Ooh, darkness. Darkness energy. I saw the reflection on the camera lens here. We keep pulling that Chansey card. It's just a common, I believe. I hope we pull the Chansey IR due to that. That would be freaking epic. Okay. Ooh, Teal Mask Overpawn EX. Let's freaking go. Alright, we got a hit. Alright, sweet. Alright. We're getting there, we're getting there. That's 4 for 4. Let's freaking go. We're on a little bit of a heater right now, everybody. I want to make sure there's nothing stuck behind this card. There we go. Alright, sweet. Let's get into our next pack here. For this one, fire energy. That's what I'm gonna guess. Fire energy. Alright, let's see what we get. Kristen, we got water energy. We keep getting water energy popping up. Hey, Chill Pit, how's it going, buddy? Dude, we've got 4 packs, 4 hits so far. We're on pack number 5. Let's see if we get lucky on this one, dude. Nice to see you in the chat, by the way. Always good to see a friendly face in here. Well, I know I don't physically see your face, but you catch what I mean. I see your name in the chat, I recognize it, and I'm like, hey, that guy's cool. And it's a positive thing. Okay. And no hit for this one. Okay. It was our 5th pack, so I mean, we were bound to get a no hit pack. We got 4 hits in a row, so can't be upset with that. So that was our first fail pack. Let's see, we got pack number 6 ready to go. Doing good, bro. Checking out some UFC Chill Saturdays. I like watching the UFC actually. Usually I like watching it with my buddy Brian. Y'all know Brian from the channel. Whenever we can, if we're able to grab a drink and just watch it on the big screen somewhere out there while we're out and about, it's a good time. It's definitely a good time. Yeah, for the stream today, we've just been chilling. Opened up some Japanese snacks. Opened up some Japanese trinkets. They were like little keychain things. And barely got around to opening up some cards right now. Let's see, how long have I been streaming for? Hey, I've been streaming for like an hour and a half. I did not even realize that. But yeah, we opened up a couple of Pokeball tins right now. We got 2 more that we're going to be opening up. And then I'll see what else we wind up getting into. I got an ad there. Yeah. For this one, let's guess Steel Energy. Steel Energy. Ooh, Fire Energy. I guessed that one earlier, so I guess I was one pack behind. Let's see. Hopefully this is a lucky pack. I want to see a nice SIR pull out of this set. It'll be freaking epic if we can get one. Alright, let's see. And, ooh, nice. Hearth Flame Ogrepon. So we got another hit. 5 hits out of 6 packs. That is pretty freaking nice. Pretty freaking nice, actually. Centering's not way too bad. It is still a little bit heavier on the 3 sides this way. It's lighter on the 1 side. It's not bad. I do like how they have a nice texture to them. The Terra EX cards. Nice. Let's get this sleeved up. The hit rate today has been much better compared to Thursday. Thursday we opened up 2 Pokeball tins, we had 1 hit. Today we opened up 2 Pokeball tins, we had 5 hits. So now that's 4 Pokeball tins, 6 hits total. That puts us at a 50% hit rate. 50% hit rate. All right. All right. Still got a little bit of that Red Bull left. Let's see if we can get better than the 50% hit rate. We got 2 other Pokeball tins. We need more than 3 hits total, and that means we'll be over the 50% hit rate. You could get double hit packs. If we get 1 pack with a double hit, and then 1 pack with a single hit, that might just be enough to get us over that 50% rate. So that's what I'm hoping right now. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Let's see. I want to open this one first. I'll save this one for last. This one that's being saved for last, here, you should be able to see it there. Let me see it. Yeah. He can barely make it out. But let's get into this one. Twilight Masquerade again. That's what we're expecting out of all these tints. Ooh, I might be able to get a clean break on this one. Oh, hell yeah. We got a clean break on this one. Boom. This is rare for me to do. Alright, that's sweet. I feel good about this one. This one's gonna do it. Let's see here. Alright. Twilight. First sticker. Well, it's upside down. Archeropagos. Twilight. Second sticker. Twilight. All 3 are different pack arts. How shall I do it? This one's gonna be last. The Ogrepon's gonna be last. Blood Moon Ursaluna will be second. We'll start off with the Sinistia. How you doing today, bro? I hope life has been treating you and yours good, bro. Dude, today I'm doing good. I'm actually doing pretty good today. Today I've been kind of like in a cheerful state all day. Like it's been good. I was actually excited to get to streaming today. I was super happy because we actually like we started earlier than we have been starting lately. I've been starting like shoot. I think Thursday I started like at 10 p.m. dude. So today I had set the stream to start at 5 p.m. and I was able to get on by like 5:05 or 5:06. I think I was just like a couple minutes late in the beginning. But yeah, I have all this stuff on the shelf that I'm like I didn't even know what to get into. So we just got into a bunch of random stuff, but we still got other stuff that we're gonna have for other streams coming up. So like I feel good about that, you know. Like it feels nice to have a couple of things like pending for some like upcoming like streams and other hangouts and stuff. And then the freaking hit rate has been good. Like we got one Pokeball tin that had 3 hits. All 3 packs had 1 hit. The first pack actually gave us this IR, so that was pretty dope. Um, I dropped a nice little dab on stream before we started opening packs, so that's always cool, you know, to be able to get a couple dabs in. So I don't know, man. Like, just it's a good day today, man. It's a good day. The One Piece box, OP16, we got at MSRP. We got from the Bandai store. Me and the wife entered the lottery. She got picked, so we got to travel down to the Bandai store in San Diego, and she got it at MSRP. So that was pretty dope. That was opening weekend last weekend. So like, it's nice to have a couple of like instances of good luck, you know. And then at that store, we bought all these like different little snacks, and they're Japanese snacks, so a bunch of them have like stickers or other like little treats in them. We pulled some pretty rare stickers, bro. We pulled this 25th rare sticker that has a stamp from a One Piece snack. For Evangelion, we pulled the SR sticker, which was the highest rarity tier. Some of these stickers sell for like $30, dude, online. Like, I'm not saying we're gonna sell these stickers, but like the fact that we paid $2 for a little snack, you get to enjoy the snack. You get this mystery treat or mystery like thing inside, and like it could be worth $30. Like that's crazy, dude. Here's the code for. And then honestly, like finding out about that Bandai store in San Diego was like a nice little treat in itself. I've never been to it prior to last weekend, and I actually really enjoyed like the location it's at. I liked shopping in that store. It's a store within a store. So once we were done with the Bandai store, we shopped the other store that was like the outer store, and that's where we got like all the Japanese treats and stuff. I kind of want to go back just to get more Japanese treats. They also had like really good like baked treats and like drinks and stuff. So we did enjoy a couple of items. I kind of want to try a couple other things that we didn't get to try last time. It's just that it is a bit of a way down there. Like it is a little bit of a travel. But if I plan ahead, it's kind of worth it, you know. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, we got another hit. Dragapult EX. All right, sweet. Dragapult EX. Another Terra card. So it's got that texture to it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 Terra Pokemon that we pulled. Pretty nice. I think it's a little bit top heavy only, actually. Yeah, just a little bit top heavy. I'm gonna show you a couple of the keychains we got actually too. We bought these like I thought they were blind boxes. They were not blind boxes. We pulled the keychain that it showed like on the front of the box both times. Um, but they're like customizable keychains, and they came with like a little piece of gum. But I'll show you. They're Pokemon. They're pretty dope. Check it out, bro. So this is the first keychain. And it came with these Japanese symbols to customize it. That's what the 5 empty slots are for. You put those symbols to customize it. Like you could put your name and stuff on it. This is the other one. And then to customize that one, green letters. And then for Dragon Ball, there was a snack. I don't know what it was. It was like a corn slash potato snack. It had a Dragon Ball card. This is not a rare card. I think this is like one of the least rare cards you can get out of it. There's 30 cards total you can pull. But even though it is, I think it's pretty dope. It actually has like a nice like hollow pattern. And I'm calling it a card because I don't think it's a sticker. I didn't open it. I think it's like legit a card. It looks like it even has like texture and stuff, so that's cool. And then there was this it's called like metallic sticker sheet gum. And this is so I don't know if it's a sticker. I don't think it's a sticker. Like, but this was in it. And it did come with a piece of gum. This is the back of it. And it does look see-through, like it looks like you could put a light behind it and shine it and it'll like accentuate everything. So those were just some of the items. Alright. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to grab a tissue really quick. I felt like a sneeze coming in, but it kind of went away. Yeah. Yeah, so I thought I was about to let like go of a big old sneeze there. It kind of like it, I had that sneezing feeling, and then like I was ready to sneeze, and then it just went away. Thanks, Chilpit. Yeah, I like all these little things that you can get in those snacks that we were showcasing. I still have just a couple of snacks. I mean, I don't think this one comes with anything. This one's like a kind of like a game. This one doesn't come with anything. This one's just a snack that I really like. These these do come with some stuff. I don't know exactly what it is, but I think it's like stickers. But it says that there's things you can collect out of it. And I don't really know what snack this is. We'll just have to try it and see if we like it. Stay. Do not fall. There we go. Alright. No other snacks? Yeah, I think that's it for the snacks. I don't think there's any other snacks that I put to the side. No. No other snacks. But, alright. Where was I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that puts us at 50%. We got 1. We got 2. Okay, there it is. I had to take quick inventory, make sure I'm up to date with which pack we're on. So since we got a hit on this first pack, hopefully we get something in these next 2 packs. If we can get a double hit out of one of these 2 packs, we'll still stay at a 50% hit rate. If we get a hit out of one pack, but not a hit in the other, I think we'll be above our 50% hit rate. But before I do, I'm going to take a quick blinky blinky. Just a little quick blinky blinky. Keep the luck going. Enjoy. Let's see what we get in this next pack. I'm going to guess psychic energy for this one. Psychic energy. And we still have not pulled any SIRs out of this set, at least with this batch for the packs. So I am hoping we are able to pull one. It'll be 18 packs total. Because we got 6 Pokeballs, 3 packs per. Yeah, 3 times 6, 18. If we're able to pull an SIR, I mean, that'll be pretty nice. It'll be like pulling an SIR out of half a booster box. I know we didn't get the right energy though. We got water energy. We keep getting water energy. I should just start guessing water energy from now on. Thank you, Chillpit. Wishing us some luck there. Okay. After Ducklet, let's see. Alright. And after Frogadier, Walking Wake. No hit in this one. Alright. So we're still at a 50% hit rate. Because we got one with a hit, one without a hit. Sweet. Dang. Yeah, because we were at a 50% here. Still at a 50% here. Alright. Let's see if this one is the lucky pack. If this one can give us a double hit, like we'll be way above that 50%. We'll have like a nice little like threshold over it. I'm gonna guess water energy for this one, just because of what I just stated. We keep pulling water energy. So guessing water energy already preemptively on it. And I'm guessing this one will be a double hit pack. So let's see. Let's see if we can get that nice double hit. I think Twilight might have ace spec cards in it, and we haven't pulled any ace specs. So it'd be nice to pull one of them, if it indeed does have it. The energy is, let's see, what is it? Fighting energy. Okay. So we did not get water energy. Let's see if we can still get that double hit though. Yeah, the love ball. That one looks nice. Okay, this one's not gonna have a double hit. It's not even gonna have a single hit. Damn. Alright, so now it's down to the last Pokeball tin. Oh, this one's a little rough. Top edge. Yeah, top edge has some whitening on it. Yeah, it's a little bit of a rough cut. Alright. Let's see, so now I'm gonna put this one over here. There we go. Alright. So now we're technically at under a 50% hit rate. We're under by one pack. There's 3 packs in here. If we get a hit in our first pack, we'll be back to a 50% hit rate. Clean break again. I know I was just complaining about that, but we got 2 clean breaks in a row. This one's gotta be lucky. It's gotta be. This one's gonna be the one with the SIR. Just watch. Just watch. The stickers. Oh, I saw. Alright. First sticker. Second sticker. Then Twilight. 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 I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but I think we've been getting hits out of the tins that have 2 of the same pack art. So maybe we're going to get hits out of this as well. We're going to start off with the 2 that have the same pack art. We'll save this one for the last pack. There we go. All right. Thank you, Chillfit. For this first one, I'm going to guess Grass Energy. Grass Energy gang, come on. Come give us a little bit of luck. We're going to guess Grass Energy, and we're going to guess double hit, because I'm going to keep guessing double hit until we finally get one. We haven't gotten a double hit yet. So, Grass Energy, double hit, incoming. Let's see what we get. Here is the code card. Alright, let's see. Fighting Energy. I saw the reflection. I think we're in our reverse hollows. Let's see, we got something spicy. Nope. Pheasantipity. Okay, so now we really need our last 2 packs to get hits. Because we're at a -2. So that means we need 2 packs to get a hit each, just so we could end on a 50% hit rate. These have to come through, or one of them has to have a double hit. I mean, that might still help us get it. It's coming down to these last 2 packs for Twilight Masquerade. Regardless, it's nice to be able to open them up at MSRP. I think if we paid market price, we'd have to pay like $10 to $12 more per tin. So MSRP was good on it. I'm gonna guess lightning energy. We got steel energy. I saw the reflection there. Okay. And oh, nothing in this one. Ouch. So we're at a -3. Even if we get 2 hits in the next one, I think we'll be at a under 50% rate. I'm not too sure. I have to double check. Hit rate is looking bad now on Twilight. Yeah, let's see. Alright, so up to here we're at even. Then we're at even. -3. If I get 2 hits, that'll take care of these. Yeah. Even if we get a double hit pack, I think we'll be under 50% rate. I passed on the chase card a while back. It was the Houndoom out of Neo Revelation. It was going for $90. It was heavily played. Could have been a cool binder copy. Dang, dude. I think I remember that Houndoom. That's a pretty sick card. If it's the one I'm thinking about, that is a pretty sick card, dude. So dang. I get the same feeling. There's cards I could have traded for or picked up as well that I didn't get, and now it's like I'm not gonna be able to get them anymore. I get that feeling, bro. The good thing is they're always coming out with something nice. You know what I mean? Like there's always something else, something cool to look forward to. So we miss out on some of those opportunities before, but we're still in the hobby, so we get many more opportunities later. You know, other stuff is gonna show up that you definitely are gonna want to get, and you're still in the hobby, so you're gonna be able to get it, dude. But we do learn from those missed opportunities, so we try not to let too many things get away from us now. For this one, I'm gonna guess psychic energy. I don't think we pulled psychic energy. Ooh, baby, psychic energy. Okay, okay, okay. Blinky, blinky time. All right, let's see if we can get something nice. I want a nice SIR out of this pack. That's what I would love to see. Last pack magic on this set. Let's see. Alright, no SIR. We do get a hit though. Dragapult EX. I think we doubled up on this one. Yeah, we did. We already pulled this one out of one of the other Pokeball tins, but it's a hit. There we go. Let's see how centered this one is. That's not too bad. Not way too bad. Let's sleeve up this bad boy. But still, I think we're at a -2. That means that we got 2 more non-hits than we did get hits. Yeah, because we got 1 hit last time, but we got 5 fail packs. So let me count them up right now. Let's see. So we got one hit last time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in total, we got 8 hits. 8 hits, and there was 18 packs. So that means we got 10 that were non-hits because we got 5 last time. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. 10 packs that had no hits, 8 packs that had a hit. Out of the 8 packs that had a hit, we only got 1, which was an IR. We got no SIRs, we got no full arts, we got no gold cards. The IR that we got was Fion. And then the other hits that we got were Greninja EX, the Terraform, the regular one, Iron Thorns EX, Hearthflame Ogrepon EX, Teal Mask Ogrepon EX, Dragapult EX, Dragapult EX. And then we did get a Screamtail EX last Thursday when we opened up the other 2 Pokeball tins. So that's what we pulled out of Twilight Masquerade. It could have gotten worse, but like I said, it was just MSRP for those packs, so I'm not too upset with it. It was $100 experiment, if you will, to see if we could get a hit worth more than what we put into it. Let me move this stuff out of my way. Let me take a quick look just to see what we got. So what we got. I think we're gonna wrap it up with the starter deck for One Piece. Let's see if we got a God starter deck. There is opportunities to get God tier starter decks where every card in the starter deck is actually like an alternate art. So that'll be pretty wild. I'm not expecting that we will pull it, but there's a chance to pull it. So if we pull it, that'd be great. But I think this is what we're gonna open, and we'll probably call it a wrap for today. Yeah, because I started at. Yeah, it's been a little bit over 2 hours. I think that'll be good. We'll end it a little early today. We won't end it too late. Let's get the rest of this Red Bull down. Cheers. All right. Let's see what we get in this One Piece ST30 box. All right. It says it includes a ready-to-play 50-card deck, 1 leader card, and 10 down cards that you can use to start the game immediately. It says there are 3 alt art cards from 17 types inserted into the bonus pack. Cards in bonus pack are alternate version of cards in this deck. Okay. So let's see what we get. Because there is 1 bonus pack inside. Ooh. Sweet. Does it have tape? Oh yeah, it does have tape. I'm just gonna tear through the box. It's gonna be tough to get rid of the tape. There we go. Thank you, Chillbit. Alright. I hope nothing falls out. Ooh, there we go. Okay, sweet. Alright, put this to the side. Okay. Okay, so this tells you how to play the game. I believe that's what it tells me. I'll have to take a look at this a little bit later, but there we go. And then the back of it looks like it is a playing mat. This is the back of it. So let me go ahead and put this away. I finished opening the Pokeball tins. Hit rate wasn't that great. We did get one IR, but so we just got like one nice hit out of it. But that's it. We got 8 hits total out of the 18 packs, 10 non-hits. I opened up the rest of the little most of the rest of the little Japanese treats and stuff from that store. So one of the things did have a card for the Dragon Ball things. The other thing, I don't think it's a sticker. I'll show you, but. And then I opened up the 2 keychain things for Pokemon, and they are customizable with Japanese characters. Oh, nice. And Shug sent over in a text how to write our name in Japanese so we could customize it. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Yeah. So I'm opening up the starter deck right now for One Piece, and I think I'm probably gonna end it after. Yeah, I don't know. Let me just put this to the side. Oh, right here. That was the wife, by the way, everybody. So I'm putting the deck to the side, but just so we could look, this is the leader card. This is the leader card for the deck. This is the bonus pack. We're going to open up the bonus pack before we open up the deck. I wanted to make sure nothing else was in here. There wasn't. Alright. So bonus pack first. Starter deck EX, Luffy and Ace. Bonus pack. 3 cards per pack. Let's see what there is. Alright. These packs are a little tough to open. I do remember that they're a little harder to open than Pokemon packs are. I think I had to use the tear tabs last time. I was trying not to use the tear tabs this time. Alright. There we go. Alright. Ooh. Well, I already saw this first card. Port Gas D Ace. It looks like it's I think it's an SR. Can't tell. I'll have to read the bottom of it later. But this is our first card. It looks pretty dope. I like it. That's our first card. I really like it. Our second card is Buggy, and I think it is a leader. I might be wrong. No, I don't think it's a leader. I'm wrong. But Buggy is our second card. I have like, I have no idea what these cards are worth, by the way. I'm legit just opening it up to see what we pull. Our third card is Jozu. This one looks sick too. That looks pretty dope. So let me go ahead and sleeve up all three of these. I'm gonna sleeve these up and top load them. That way, they'll stay protected for the time being. Go. These sleeves ran out. Got more. These ones are good. Yeah. Go. So I don't know if we pulled anything crazy, like, but I do like how the cards look, and they all have like a texture to them. So it's not just like a hollow, like it's like a textured hollow. It's pretty dope. I think the first card is the one that looks the craziest though. Alright, sweet. So now we shall get to the deck. Let's see if we get the God deck. So let me find out how to open this. There's no tear tag, is there? Oh, yeah, there it is. Where's it start? Right here. Give me a second. I'm trying to find, because I see where it's supposed to like tear, but I don't see the little tab. There's usually like a little tab that sticks out. So I don't want to ruin these cards. Like my nails are all small. It's gonna be hard for me to open this up right now. Alright, in the bottom there's like a little piece that I could kind of start getting at. Dang. Oh. Maybe right here. I legit see where it's supposed to have that little tab that sticks out, but it's like not sticking out at all. Oh, there we go. See, that's what I was talking about. That little tab. This was supposed to be like sticking out a little bit, but it was sitting flush the whole time. Now we shall see. Did we get a God Pack? Did we not? I hope we did. I like what I'm seeing so far. I really like what I'm seeing so far. This is pretty dope. I like how every card is hollow. Oh, this one too. Yep. This is a pretty cool deck. Give me 1 second here. Let me rearrange just a couple of things to make some more room for myself. These over here. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm keeping everything in order here on the desk. I'm just kind of a little tired from holding them up. Give me a second here. Alright. It was in the same kind of position. There we go. So that's the last card for the starter deck. That was pretty cool. Now I got a whole bunch of stuff I gotta sleeve up. I have it all laid out in front of me. But yes, everything is hollow in it, so that's pretty dope. It's a pretty nice looking deck. It really is. You have 4 copies for a lot of cards. Some of them only have 2 copies, and I see one card that has 6 copies. This one actually has 6 copies. Actually, it doesn't. Oh no, no. There's only 4 copies of that one. My bad. I thought that card and this card. I thought they were the same card. They're actually 2 different cards. All right. So there's 2 copies on one, 4 copies on the other. That makes sense. And then for this, yeah, 4 copies for that. For the Dawn cards, you do have 10 Dawn cards. I believe that's this one right here, the greenbacks. And then our leader, there's only one leader card. That was pretty cool. And then it was kind of cool how in the bonus pack we actually got legit like all 3 cards that we have in the deck. We have 2 of him in the deck, and we have this in our bonus pack. We've got 2 of him, and our bonus pack gives us him. And then we do have 4 of these, but here's our bonus pack variant. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, all in all, that was a nice little opening. I think we're gonna pretty much call it a wrap for today. I think that's gonna be it. Let me see really quick. Yeah, because everything else is kind of like a big opening. So yeah, I feel comfortable calling it a wrap for today. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice little like 2.5 hour stream. I think that's more or less what we took. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything that I was supposed to showcase that I put out on the desk. No, that's gonna be it. All right. So let's go ahead and end it in a true base showcase fashion with a blinky blinky for our goodbye. If you can and you have it, enjoy it as well. Blinky blinky time, everybody. I hope to see y'all on the next one. We should be back next weekend again. We'll be out.